Hello and welcome. Today we will be discussing the area of compound shapes. In order to find the area of compound shapes, we have to understand finding the area of the individual shapes first. In this example here, we are given several different shapes that are combined to make one large shape. In order to find the area, I must find the area of each individual shape. Given the information I have everything needed in order to find the area. Let's start with this top rectangle here. I know the area of a rectangle is the area equals length times width. In this case, I know my width to be 4. My length, however, is being shared from here to here as 9 inches. Now, I only need the distance from this point to this point in order to find my length. So in order to do that, I need to recognize that the total distance of my entire figure is 9 inches, but the distance from the end of my rectangle here to the beginning of my new rectangle is 6 inches. So to find my missing angle measurement, what I can do is 9 minus 6, because this entire distance on the left side is 9, and the distance here is 6, and that missing made up distance will be the difference between 9 and 6, which will give me 3 inches. So I know this missing angle measurement, or this missing side length measurement, is 3 inches. Now, knowing that, I can plug that in and do 3 times 4 to get an area of 12 inches squared for this top rectangle. Now let's move to this bottom rectangle here. In this case, we're dealing with a height we know, or length, of 6 inches already, but I do not know the width. The width here says it's 7, but that's for the entirety of the square and triangle. I only want the width of just the square. So if I look up here, I notice this width is the same as this width here. So that means that's going to be the same as 4 inches. So my area of my second rectangle will be A equals 4 times my height of 6, which gives me an area of 24 inches squared. Lastly, we have our triangle here. Now we have everything we need. If we recall, the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. We have our base, we have our height. Our height we know as 6 inches. That is a given to us. But our base is a little bit trickier. Notice again, our base is 7 inches that is being shared with our rectangle. So in order to find our base, we are going to need to account for the fact that we know the square is 4 inches and the entire distance is 7 inches. So this is going to be 7 minus 4, which will give me my base length of 3. So I know B is equivalent to 3, so I can plug that into my equation here. And I get A is equivalent to 1/2 3 times 6. Now let's multiply this. 3 times 6 will give me 18, so I'll have A is equal to 1/2 times 18. And this is just half of 18. Half of 18 will give us 9 inches squared. So now I have all of my solutions. 9 inches squared, 24 inches squared, and 12 inches squared. To get my final solution, or my area of my entire shape, I need to add all my values up. 9 plus 24 plus 12. Well, 12 plus 24 is going to give me 36, and 36 plus 9 will give me 45. So I find the area of this shape to be 45 inches squared. And that'll be the area of the entire compound figure.